And now with head coach Jeff Moore, assistant coaches Kara Jackson and York. Here's the starting lineup for York Park University. York Buccaneers. At Friday senior, Larry Washington.
Welcome back to NAI Women's Basketball here from the facility in Phoenix, Arizona. Our first conference matchup in the Arizona division in the Cal Pac Conference between your Park University Gilbert Buccaneers and the Benedictine Mesa Redhawks. Redhawks get on the board first quickly with a 2-and-1 from Grace Russell. Russell, a senior guard from Battleground, Washington. As she hits and puts the first points on the board for the Redhawks. The starting five for your Buccaneers at the 1 is Allison Hadaway. Kayla Schrader flanked at the 2. Macy Marcus at the 3 is a drive and steal by a falling Sarah Cathrow. Dish across, Russell for 3, and she hits quickly. The Redhawks get out to a 6-0 lead. Marcus from 3, she misses. Rebound, snagged by Schrader. Schrader from mid, she'll hit. Marcus Valencia and Kendall Abel round out the 5 for your Buccaneers. For the Redhawks, it's Elena Pinder. Stolen by Macy Marcus. She drives the dish to Schrader. Dish back out to Marcus. They slow the fast break down. Little step inside. Right hand up and in for Macy Marcus. As she puts her first points on the board today. Elena Pinder, Sarah Cathout, Gabby Zagari, Allie Coldwell, and Grace Russell, the 5 for the Benedictine University Mesa Redhawks. Drive and dish. The 3 taken by Coldwell, rebounded by the Buccaneers. The Park University Buccaneers here in their first game since December 30th. 3 different games postponed since then. Inside, Schrader to Valencia. She goes up and in for her first points in the game. Dish out. Pinder drives up, won't go. Rebounded by Coldwell. Kuthop outside. Russell, she cuts, drives. Russell can't hit. Off the back iron. The rebound attempted by Coldwell as she steps her way out of bounds. Ball movement here early in their end from the Buccaneers. Schrader dishes across to Marcus. Marcus outside. Valencia up top. Back to Marcus. Marcus from 3. She hits. Macy Marcus with her first three-pointer of the game to fall. Cut. Kruthopt won't go. Rebound taken by the Buccaneers. Marcus drives, and she goes up with a nice floater to put it in and give the Buccaneers a 5-point lead here. Fast-paced play here early from both teams. Shot taken. Russell won't go. Rebounded by Kendall Abel. Dish across. Hadaway back up top. Abel outside. Marcus outside. Calling for movement as she hangs onto the ball. She pulls up and hits again. Macy Marcus with double-digit points here, less than 5 minutes into this game. Her presence immediately felt in this huge first conference game for both teams. The 3 taken. Coldwell, she won't hit. She gets her own rebound, goes up, and an offensive foul on Coldwell. A foul drawn by Valencia, and it'll be Buccaneers possession. Marcus in their last game against Spring Harbor on the 29th of December. 15 points and 4 assists. She's already got 10 here today. Dish outside. And hits. And that'll be Destiny Vigil with an early 3. Vigil coming off a concussion, her first appearance in a while, and a travel called on Gabby Zagari. Destiny has missed the last 10 Buccaneers games due to a concussion. This is her first return since then. Macy up, rebounded by Jasmine Kelly. Turned over, Buccaneers give away possession. Redhawks ball, and another charge drawn, this time by Destiny Vigil. And a timeout called by the Redhawks. An early swing of things here for the Buccaneers. A hot shooting start from the team to go along with 2 drawn offensive fouls in quick succession gives them a 11-point lead here into the first timeout. As mentioned before, this will be the first matchup in the Cal Pac Arizona division this year. Both the South and North division of the Cal Pac have all played games. UC Merced and Simpson played a pair against each other. Westcliff, Antelope Valley, La Sierra, St. Catharines all on the board with at least a game apiece. But for the Arizona division, which contains part Gilbert, Benedictine, Mesa, and Embry-Riddle, this will be the first matchup for any of those teams. Benedictine to play Embry-Riddle this weekend on the 22nd, the Saturday at 4 p.m. in Chandler. Scramble, down low, jump ball called as Haley Valencia lost possession but found a way to jump on it, and the Buccaneers retain possession. Vigil up top to Marcus, cross back to Vigil. Up top, Schrader from 3. Defenders closing in quickly, and a rebound tip by Macy Marcus over to Jasmine Kelly as she takes the easy bucket for her first 2 points of the game. The drive inside, Gorman, dish out top. Pinder, she can't hit. A rebound by Jasmine Kelly as she finds her way out of traffic. Dish to Marcus. Marcus from 3 again, and she'll hit 13 in the game so far for Macy Marcus. Gorman with the ball. Across to Russell. Russell inside. Zagari back outside. Gorman catches Vigil jumping. Won't go. Rebound taken by Schrader as Schrader falls to a knee and turns the ball over on a traveling violation. The inbound taken, Russell. She cuts back outside. Kruthop shot won't go. Rebounded by Valencia. Vigil with the ball at the court. Over to Kelly. Kelly from deep. Hers hits the back iron, will not go. Rebounded by Pinder. Pinder with the dish to Gorman. Gorman across. Inside goes Zagari. Left hand up. Off the glass and in. Vigil with tight defending on her by Gorman. She goes up for the shot. Won't go. Rebounded by Kruthalt. The drive Euro step inside, and that'll be a travel on Anna Gorman as she stopped her Euro quickly and takes penalty for it. Strong defending here is Gorman with the full court press. Vigil with the ball. 12 on the shot clock. She finds Marcus outside. Marcus crosses, steps back. 6 on the shot clock. Over to Valencia. Across. Jasmine Kelly for 3. Won't go. Tipped by Valencia, but the rebound taken by Anna Gorman. Gorman certainly a hustle player for the Redhawks here early today as she takes it up, tries to pass to Zagari, and it's tipped out of bounds by Macy Marcus. Allison Hadaway checks in now for Haley Valencia. Great steal by Macy Marcus there. And another traveling violation called, this time on Destiny Vigil. Buccaneers take a 14-point lead here with just under 2 minutes to go in the first. The inbound coming in from Gorman. Russell with it. Up top as she dribbles. Guarded by Hadaway. And a foul called on Hadaway. Madison Chappelle and Jayla Relford checked in for the Buccaneers. As it'll be Relford, Hadaway, Schrader, Marcus, and Chappelle, the 5 in for the Buccaneers. Inside, Russell spins up and won't go off the front iron. Hadaway with a great job to keep it, and a jump ball is called. as Coach Jeffro clearly frustrated about the call for jump ball and not a reach-in foul. Great defense by the Buccaneers on the inbound. Grabbed by Gorman. She dishes inside, up, and in goes Elena Pinder. Hadaway to bring the ball up. She dishes across to Schrader. Over to Relford up top as the Buccaneers set the play. Relford forced to pick up. Strong defense from Gorman. Chappelle across. Schrader, 10 on the shot clock. Inside. Relford. Though small, she sneaks inside underneath the defender and finds herself her first bucket of the game. Gorman with the ball. Another errant pass from Gorman as Chappelle will take it up. Dish. Relford up. Won't go. Rebound by Chappelle and a foul called and drawn. As mentioned before, the Buccaneers missing their last 2 conference games, both scheduled to be in California as Chappelle makes her first. The women's Buccaneers basketball team made their trip all the way to California just to be at both of their games canceled due to neither of the teams that they were playing able to field a full team due to COVID-related issues, creating this as their first conference appearance. Ball tipped out of bounds, but it is off the Buccaneers as the Redhawks will retain possession. 43.9 left here in the first quarter. As your Buccaneers lead 15. Dish inside, Russell lets it go out of bounds. Tipped again off Hadaway. Sarah Kruthopt subbed in for Sophia Senna. Russell spins inside, left hand up, won't go. She tips it, and the rebound snared by Gorman. Gorman from deep. She hits. 25 on the clock here. And a mad scramble ends in another great defensive set from Anna Gorman. Ball turned over and the Redhawks will gain possession here. Dishes out, Gorman up top. Pass to Russell. Pass across to Boo Zeller. Zeller up top to Elena Pinder. 12 left here in the first quarter. Across, up, Kruthopt. Outside, Pinder. Back to Kruthopt. 4. Misses. Rebound taken. Gorman, 1 on the clock. And a shot won't go up. And the Buccaneers will enter the second quarter here with a 25-13 lead over the Benedictine University Mesa Redhawks here on Buccaneers Sports Network. Some discussion at the scores table over the shot clock as those are resolved. Marcus up top, another three from her. That one she misses. Rebounded by Kuthopt. Dish over to Zagari. Zagari to Gorman. Gorman inside with heavy pressure, and she goes right hand up and in for the bucket. Vigil over to Schrader. Schrader to Valencia. Her pass is tipped out of bounds. Buccaneers in that first quarter shooting over 50% from the field, including 50% exactly on 4 for 8 from deep. Marcus, tough shot. She goes up and in. Marcus, 15 points here already in this game. Russell with the ball up top, guarded heavily by Valencia. Dish over to Kuthopt, guarded by Marcus. She drives inside. Good defense from Kayla Schrader. Dish to Marcus, up and won't go, but a foul called. And it'll be 2 shots for the Buccaneers' leading scorer, Macy Marcus. Misses her first. Her second, though, she hits. On the floor for the Buccaneers. Vigil, Schrader at the 2, Valencia at the 3, Jasmine Kelly at the 4. And Madison Chappelle at the 5. A shot from Russell from deep. Won't go. Rebounded. Jasmine Kelly. Vigil dishes up to Schrader. Schrader outside Valencia. Vigil from 3. And that one she'll hit. Sarah Kuthopt brings it up. Guarded by Kelly. Great defense from Kelly there, forcing the pickup. Zagari to Russell, over to Pinder, 7 on the clock. Dish outside, Gorman from 3, won't go. Rebounded again by Jasmine Kelly. Vigil will bring up the ball. There's maybe a reach from Gorman, but not called. Outside, Chappelle, inside, Valencia, spin. Up, and it won't go. As a travel violation called there on Haley Valencia. Ball taken up top by Anna Goldman. She's inside, spins. And spins right off the iron and out. Actually, V-Hill outside. Jasmine Kelly, wide open 3, catch and shoot. But couldn't catch anything of the net as she misses her 3rd three-point attempt of the game. Pinder inside. Coldwell tries to spin her way through the defense of Destiny V-Hill, and great defense by the guard defending the big man as she shuts down that shot opportunity. Kelly up top with the ball. Outside, Vigil. Again, a three-point attempt, and again it won't fall for Destiny Vigil. Rebounded by Coldwell. Ball brought up by Uthop. She cuts, drives, and a foul called. On Haley Valencia of the Buccaneers. Macy Marcus checks back in, along with Allison Hadaway and Jayla Relford. Vigil, Schrader, and Valencia out for the Buccaneers. Coldwell with the ball. Over to Senna, over to Pinder. Pinder inside, Grace Russell goes up, challenging shot. Great defense, rebounded by Allison Hadaway. Jayla Relford with the ball up top. This is across to Marcus. Marcus with a game-high 16 here so far. On 6 for 8 shooting, including 3 for 5 from deep. Up top again, 6 on the shot clock. Marcus steps back. Off the back iron, won't go. Rebounded by Elena Pinder. Pinder with her 3rd rebound here tonight. Dish out, Zagari cuts. Takes that cut, uses the opportunity, dishes to Grace Russell, and Russell puts her 8th point on the board in this game. Bad pass by Marcus, couldn't be handled by Kelly as the drive in by Sophia Senna. And foul called as she'll head to the line for 2. Free throws missed. One missed, one made by Sophia Senna. As now Jasmine Kelly will head to the line for 2. Jasmine Kelly with her first free throw will miss. The Redhawks shooting just 29% from the field so far in this game. Clearly a massive factor in their 14-point deficit, now 15-point deficit against the Buccaneers as Kelly makes her second free throw. Russell up top. She drives, dishes out to Gorman. Russell spins on Hadaway. Great defense, but a foul called on Allison Hadaway. As Russell will head to the line for two. Russell hits her first. And she hits her second, and she's in double-digit points now with those two free throws made. The inbound from Chappelle to Marcus. Back to Chappelle, cross Kelly in the corner. She drives up under, grabs her own rebound on the miss, and then throws it errantly out to Chappelle. Intended for Chappelle, and it'll be a turnover by Jasmine Kelly. And the Redhawks will gain possession. Gorman with the ball, guarded by Schrader. The dish over to Zagari. Up top to Senna. Senna pulls up from inside the line, and her two will hit. Valencia now with the ball, right foot step, and she couldn't put it in. Grabs her own rebound, throws it straight to the defender. Kuthop dish outside. Zagari hits. Her first three-point attempt will go, as the Buccaneers lead now cut to just 8 here with 2:41 left in the second quarter. Bring up the ball here. Dished outside to Macy Marcus. Up top to Kayla Schrader. Schrader gets a screen from Valencia. Valencia up top. 15 on the clock. Back outside to Vigil. She looks. Valencia over Hadaway from just inside the line. Won't go. Rebounded by Destiny Vigil. Her second chance bucket will not go, and a foul called on Allison Hadaway. Hadaway now with her third foul of the game, and she'll check out with that third foul for Jasmine Kelly. Roman to bring up the ball, guarded heavily by Schrader. And a foul, an offensive foul on number 1, Grace Russell, as Haley Valencia found herself on the floor from a heavy screen set. Vigil to take the ball up, guarded by Gorman. Gorman's defensive ability been shown certainly today as she found herself all over the court. And a steal there by Sarah Kruthopt. And Anna Gorman takes her three-point opportunity and hits. And the inbound, heavily defended on the full court press by the Redhawks. Grab by the Redhawks. Gorman, right hand up and in. And some great defensive effort has trimmed this Buccaneers lead now to just 3. Vigil forced the pickup. No one helping her. And a shove and an offensive foul drawn by Anna Gorman on Destiny Vigil. Ball to be brought up by Gorman. Heavily defended by Vigil, but she finds her way through the defense. And a foul called on Macy Marcus. Certainly a lot of fouls here today, as the Buccaneers now with their 8th team foul of the game. Redhawks with 5 of their own, as Russell will head to the line for 2. Buccaneers led the first quarter 25-13. Now with a 16-7 second, now a 17-7 second quarter. The Redhawks have come roaring back and close this lead to just 1 as we enter the final minute here of the first half. Buccaneers desperately needing an answer as we close to the final few seconds of this half. Valencia with the ball up top to Kelly. Across to Vigil. Vigil looks, 11 on the clock. She tries to find Schrader with the pass. Instead finds the outstretched hands of Allie Coldwell. Coldwell over to Kruthopt. The shot. And a travel called there on Buzeller. Gorman check back in for Buzeller for the Redhawks. Kelly with the ball, 21, shot clock disappeared, 21 left on the clock as the ball is stolen by Allie Coldwell. Turned over, Gabby Zagari with it, 12 seconds left to go. Kruthopt looks, instead cuts inside, will go on the floater, 3 on the shot, 3 on the clock left as Marcus throws one up. And it will not go as time expires, as the Benedictine University Mesa Redhawks have come roaring back here late in the second half, or late in the first half, to not only close the lead for Park University Gilbert, but create one of their own as the Redhawks lead into the break 33-32 over the Park University Gilbert Buccaneers. second half action here in the NAI Arizona Division Cal Pac Conference. A matchup between your Park University Gilbert Buccaneers and the Benedictine University Mesa Redhawks. Park Gilbert got out to a strong start, leading the first quarter 25-13, and then a borderline collapse in the second quarter, putting up just 7 points in that second quarter, giving up that lead as to where we stand right now at 33-32. Benedictine Mesa leads. On the floor for the Redhawks of Benedictine University Mesa as a bucket goes up and in from Allie Coldwell. Coldwell with her first points. It'll be Coldwell, Anna Gorman at number 23, number 20, Gabby Zagari, number 10, Sarah Kruthopt, and number 1, Grace Russell is the 5 starting the second half here for the Redhawks. For your Buccaneers is Destiny Vigil at the 1. Kayla Schrader here at the 2 is a fast break bucket coming here for Sarah Kruthopt of the Benedictine University Mesa Redhawks. It'll be Destiny Vigil at the 1, Schrader at the 2, Macy Marcus at the 3, Jasmine Kelly at the 4, and Hailey Valencia in at the 5. As a bucket goes here for Macy Marcus. Excuse me, that'll be Kendall Abel at the 5, Valencia at the 4. Ball taken here by Elena Pinder. Grace Russell goes up for the shot, blocked by Kendall Abel as she also corrals the rebound. Destiny Vigil to slow it down here. As she brings the ball up the court, up to Valencia, over to Marcus. Marcus across to a wide open Destiny Vigil. Underneath, great vision there from Macy Marcus to find that pass. As the Redhawks lead now cut back down to just 1. The shot coming there from Elena Pinder won't go. Rebounded by Kayla Schrader. Schrader runs a fast break. She stops, dishes. Valencia drives inside, thinks twice. Back outside, Schrader fakes. Ends up losing it between the legs of Grace Russell. Stolen by Allie Coldwell. Up and under goes Gabby Zagari for her 3rd bucket here tonight. Marcus across to Schrader. Schrader to Valencia. Abel underneath. Schrader in the corner. Her 3-pointer will go. Kayla Schrader now 1 for 3 from deep. Ball dished over to Allie Coldwell. She tries to drive down low. Won't decide not to. Dish out to Zagari. The dish out to Russell. Her 3 won't go. Off the iron. Vigil with the fast break. And she finds Macy Marcus with her on the fast break for the bucket. As the Buccaneers now tie this game back up at 39. Here with 6:21 left in the 3rd quarter. Great defense there by Macy Marcus and Kendall Abel. Ball turned over to Kendall Abel. And then Marcus on the fast break also turns it over, stolen by Grace Russell. Russell to Pinder, up to Gabby Zagari, and underneath she goes up and draws the foul. Kendall Abel with her 2nd foul there. Zagari missed both her free throws. And now heads to the bench as Sophia Sena checks back in for the Redhawks. Ball turned over, stolen by Haley Valencia. She goes left hand up. Strong to the hoop for two. Turns her own steal into a bucket. The dish from Sarah Kruthalp. And the shot from Allie Coldwell will not go. Ball inbounded, Coldwell over to Kruthalp. Over to Gorman. Coldwell up top. And a foul. Foul called there on Haley Valencia. Huge block by Macy Marcus as she'll run the fast break with Haley Valencia. She grabs it, goes up, and it will not go. And a foul called on Destiny Vigil as she tried to grab the rebound. Pass from Vigil on the fast break, intended for Valencia. Marcus grabbed it, tried to go up with the right hand, and could not put it in. Ball taken by Gorman over to Kruthalp. Over to the corner to Sena. Coldwell drives, dishes, Sena back out. Kruthalp back in. Coldwell, and it will not go as the rebound is taken there by Macy Marcus. And a great defensive set there from the Redhawks as they cause a quick turnover for Macy Marcus. And the ball turned over by Anna Gorman as the Buccaneers will gain possession. And a timeout called there by the Redhawks. Valencia to inbound. She inbounds it to Chappelle. Over to Relford. Relford turns it over to Grace Russell. Ball tipped away by Madison Chappelle, and the Redhawks will retain possession. Ball inbounded. Sena grabs it. Now Zagari, guarded strongly by Chappelle. She goes up. Zagari's shot won't go. Strong defense by Valencia, but another turnover by the Buccaneers. The Buccaneers just cannot take care of the ball. They continue to rush opportunities and continue to see quick turnovers. 22 turnovers now for the Buccaneers. Here, not even into the fourth quarter yet. Redhawks have taken advantage of those Buccaneers turnovers, putting up 22 of their 39 points on Buccaneer turnovers. Buccaneers controlling the glass, but the turnover battle has been strongly in favor of the Redhawks. Certainly an issue that Buccaneers head coach Jeff Lowe would love to be able to fix or find a solution to as we get into the latter stages of this game. Great defense there by Marcus and Chappelle on Gabby Zagari. Relford with the ball. She's guarded by Kruthop. Schrader now with it, over to Relford. Marcus cuts up top, 10 on the shot clock. She'll drive, right hand, and her right hand turns into the left hand of Elena Pinder as she turns the ball over quickly. The three coming and going for Gabby Zagari. As we are now deadlocked at 42 again, quickly changed as Madison Chappelle puts up her first field goal of the game. Kruthop up top, guarded by Marcus. Good passing there by the Redhawks. Up, Russell, and an offensive foul is going to be called on Gabby Zagari, drawn by Haley Valencia. A fantastic job by Valencia to draw the foul. As Zagari will now check out as she's fouled for the third time this game. Checking in, Allie Coldwell. Valencia on the inbound to Relford. Relford guarded by Anna Gorman. She gets lost. Relford in the corner, her three will go. Great three-pointer there from Relford, but the defense forgot to play their position, and an easy bucket given up there by the Redhawks. Marcus up top, Relford guarded by Gorman. Across to Marcus. Marcus guarded by Pinder inside, finds a flying Relford. Valencia with it. She just about turns it over and then does. There's another steal for Anna Gorman, and then a foul called on Macy Marcus. Inbound into Gorman. Coldwell gets it to Russell inside, guarded by Valencia. Gorman back up top. Back up to Coldwell. And a great reach there by Madison Chappelle to be able to snatch that one away. Gorman with the ball, guarded strongly by Relford. Cuts in, Marcus tips it away, but unfortunately she also commits a foul there on the reach. And Gorman will head to the line for 2. As the foul troubles continue here for Park Gilbert. Their 13th team foul in nearly 3 quarters. As Marcus checks out, Jasmine Kelly checks in for the Buccaneers. The 5 for the Buccaneers here now will be Relford at the 1, Schrader at the 2, Valencia at the 3, Chappelle at the 4, and Jasmine Kelly at the 5. For the Redhawks, it'll be Gorman, Kruthopt, Russell, Coldwell, and Elena Pinder. Kelly cuts, she throws it off her own foot, and turned over as Kruthopt snatches, goes up left hand, too strong on the left. And a great defense there from the Buccaneers to shut down that fast break opportunity. Chappelle in the corner, foot on the line. It'll be 2 if it goes, and it is a 2 from Madison Chappelle. Up and blocked by Valencia. Russell. And a foul. And another drawn foul from Anna Gorman. Relford committing the foul. Russell and Coldwell out for the Redhawks as Senna and Zagari check back in. Gorman with her first free throw will go. Gorman now with 13, her team high. Gorman hits again. And the Buccaneers lead now trimmed to just 1 as we go into the last minute here in the 3rd quarter. Relford with the ball, over to Schrader. Valencia finds Kelly up top. Kelly won't pull. Inside, Valencia spins. She goes up, grabs her own rebound, and draws the foul the second time. A distraught Gabby Zagari, clearly unhappy with the call, as she's going to be forced to check out of the game. Zagari now with 4 fouls. As Valencia will head to the line. Her first free throw of the game here misses. Her second won't even find any part of the rim. As Valencia goes 0 for 2 from the line. Pinder guarded here by Schrader. Dished over to Kruthopt, guarded strongly by Kelly. 14 on the clock, 8 on the shot clock. Senna tipped by Chappelle, 3 on the clock. Shot won't go, rebounded by Kelly. Just 3 seconds left here on the clock as she'll hope to get a shot off. Her shot from deep hits the front iron and nearly finds the bottom of the basket. As the Buccaneers look for a stronger second performance here, lead the Benedictine Mesa Redhawks by 1, 49-48, entering the 4th quarter. Valencia inbounds to Kelly as we open the fourth quarter here in this first Arizona Division matchup of the Cal Pac women's basketball season, and an early bucket for Madison Chappelle has the Buccaneer supporters up and ready to go here for what will be a tightly contested fourth quarter. Jump ball called, and it will be Redhawks possession. Coldwell checks in for center for the Redhawks. On the floor opening the fourth quarter here for the Redhawks will be Coldwell, Russell, and Coldwell's shot won't go. Coldwell, Russell, Gorman, Buthopt, and Elena Pinder. Relford dishes out. Chappelle fakes. Relford from three. And it'll be a two, but it'll go for Jayla Relford. Pinder up top to Buthopt. Screen coming from Russell. Good defense there by Relford to cover Russell. And stolen by Madison Chappelle. And then subsequently stolen by Anna Gorman. And the foul will be on Jayla Relford. Gorman seemed to have possession. And the foul then called on Relford. Coach Jeff Four of the Buccaneers clearly disagrees. But the foul ultimately called on Jayla Relford there. It'll be Buthopt in the corner inside. Gorman moving on Relford, and a charge called on Anna Gorman. Her high intensity play finally finding herself in some trouble. Press here coming early. From the Redhawks. On the floor for the Redhawks, it'll be Relford at the 1, Schrader at the 2. Valencia and Chappelle make up the 3 and 4, and it'll be Jasmine Kelly at the 5, playing that stretch position. And a turnover from the Buccaneers turns into a turnover from the Redhawks, as the Buccaneers will regain their own possession. Valencia to inbound. She inbounds it to Kelly. Kelly with press, fast break. It'll be Schrader and Chappelle. Schrader up, and her layup won't go. But stolen, hustle, and a jump ball opportunity. Certainly getting quite chippy here. So on this play, the ref had initially called a technical on Destiny Vigil, and that will stand as she came running in to the defense of teammate Jayla Relford. A jump ball initially called. And as Zagari looked to get up, she had some issues with the defensive effort from Jayla Relford. The technical stands against Destiny Vigil. Gorman will take both technical free throws and hit as the Redhawks will retain possession. Marcus checking in for Vigil. Or excuse me, for Relford. Gorman with the ball. Over to Coldwell. Her layup won't go. Jasmine Kelly grabs a rebound. And then a foul called on Jasmine Kelly. And the Buccaneers bench and fans both unhappy with those calls. Inbound thrown from Pinder to Coldwell, and her bucket will go as the Buccaneers lead now down to 1 at 53-52 here. Just under 8 to go. And a 10-second violation called on the Buccaneers. Gorman inbounds to Pinder. Coldwell out to Pinder. Pinder drives, and she turns it over as Marcus gets the steal through heavy traffic. Marcus up. Her bucket won't go. Rebounded. And tipped out of bounds by the Redhawks as the Buccaneers will retain possession. Kelly up top, Schrader, Marcus in the corner. She pulls up from mid-range, her shot won't go. Rebounded by Sarah Kuthopt, and then she falls to the ground and is called for a travel as the Buccaneers will gain possession again. 7:13 left here in the fourth quarter. Schrader to inbound. Schrader inbound to Valencia. Valencia to Schrader from three. Her three won't go. Rebounded by Anna Gorman. Gorman for the Redhawks will drive. Dish out to Zagari. And a turnover as Schrader ends up with the ball in her hands. Fast break. Valencia pass to Marcus. Marcus finds Chappelle inside for the two. And the Buccaneers lead grows to 3 now. Kuthopt over to Zagari. Zagari goes up and Jasmine Kelly with a huge block. Coldwell to check in for Sophia Senna. The inbound to Coldwell, 10 on the shot clock. Zagari up top. Grace Russell, 6. Gorman, 3 on the shot clock. Inside, finds Zagari. She pump fakes and then cannot hit. And a foul then called on Gabby Zagari as she fouls out of the game with her 5th personal foul. Three-point lead here for the Buccaneers, 6:16 left in the 4th. Valencia inbound to Marcus, back to Valencia, over to Kayla Schrader. Schrader inside to Jasmine Kelly. Kelly catches the body of Allie Coldwell and draws herself a blocking foul. Sophia Senna checked in for Allie Coldwell. Coldwell now with her 3rd. The inbound from Schrader. Valencia, hop, step, lands, and she landed awkwardly as Valencia now on the court in some significant pain. Kruthopt over to Russell. Russell, and her shot is good as Haley Valencia landed awkwardly after her hop step. Allie Coldwell checked in for Anna Gorman for the Redhawks. As Haley Valencia now out of the game with a right knee injury. Marcus defending Senna. Marcus and Chappelle both defending Senna, and Chappelle is called on a foul. Chappelle 9 points, 5 rebounds here in this game. The inbound to Sarah Kruthopt. She goes up for the floater and it won't go as the Buccaneers make their way up the court. Marcus with the ball. Schrader from 3. Her 3 off the front iron won't go. Chappelle grabs and a jump ball called. And the Buccaneers will gain possession because of it. Off the Redhawks with a left leg injury of some capacity. Gorman checks back in for Coldwell. Schrader to inbound. It'll be Schrader, Hadaway, Kelly, and Kelly shoots. Her mid-range won't go. Rebounded by Elena Pinder. Schrader, Hadaway, Marcus, and then Kelly and Chappelle at the 4 and 5. As Pinder's bucket will go. And the Redhawks regain the lead here with 4:45 left in the fourth quarter. Schrader with the ball up top. Inside to Hadaway. Hadaway inside to Schrader. She goes up. Her left-handed layup will go. As another lead change here. This time in favor of the Buccaneers. The Buccaneers lead 57-56. 4:25 left in the fourth. Pinder steps back, dishes out to Russell. Grace Russell's pass inside to Pinder. She cannot hang on to possession, and she turns the ball over, and a timeout called. There by the Buccaneers. Marcus, her three here, out of the timeout, won't go, but a rebound taken by Jasmine Kelly. And her second chance bucket will go. Gorman drives inside, will dish out to Senna. Senna over to Pinder. Pinder gets Chappelle jumping, but she won't shoot. Senna, 9 on the shot clock, drives inside. Great defense from Kelly and forces a turnover. There, great defense by Jasmine Kelly and Kayla Schrader to force that turnover. Hadaway goes up for it and blocked on the great defensive effort by Sarah Quithopt. And a turnover fest here in quick succession from both teams as the Buccaneers look to slow down play just a little bit. Macy Marcus with the ball. Over to Jasmine Kelly from three. Her three won't go off the back iron. Ball taken up by Sarah Quithopt. 3:01 left here in the fourth quarter. Gorman with the ball. 12 on the shot clock, defended by Kelly. She drives on Kelly and the foul called on Jasmine Kelly as Gorman will go to the line for two. Gorman's first free throw will go. Gorman now 7 for 7 from the line here in this one. now a perfect 8 for 8 for Gorman as she has 18, a team-high 18 points so far in this one. Kelly in the corner, she drives baseline. The baseline dish to Marcus in the other corner. Her three-pointer just short, rebounded by Sarah Kuthopt. Kuthopt dishes to Gorman. Gorman guarded by Valencia. A forced pickup there, and a potential turnover there is now Gorman dishes. Pinder gets by Chappelle for a bucket. 60-59, another lead change here in the fourth quarter. The 5th lead change just in the fourth quarter alone. Valencia over to Kelly. Kelly to Chappelle. Schrader guarded. Pinder guarding her. Russell goes up, and Schrader's two-point attempt will not go. Pinder cuts inside, and a timeout called by Redhawks head coach Brian Hutchins. The inbound there from Pinder, and Sarah Kuthopt goes up and in for the bucket as the Redhawks extend their lead now to 3. 1:29 left in the fourth. Schrader inside to Chappelle. Chappelle goes up. Great defense from Kelly, and the rebound taken by Sarah Kuthopt as she's having a great fourth quarter effort. Elena Pinder with the ball. Guarded heavily by Chappelle. Forced pickup. Macy Marcus on Kuthopt. Kuthopt with the tough shot. And she will go to the line for 2. And Marcus now teed up. By the refs. She's now out. Sarah Kuthopt taking the technical free throws. Allison Haldaway checked in. And the 2 free throws taken by Gorman will both go. Redhawks will gain possession, up 5, here with just 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. The inbound to Pinder. Pinder over to Kuthopt. Kuthopt inside, Russell. Her shot won't go. Rebounded by the newly entered Haley Valencia, as that's a little bit of good news here for the Buccaneers down the stretch. Hadaway will go up. Her 2 goes, and a timeout called by the Buccaneers. (64-61) here in what has certainly been a tightly contested second half between the Buccaneers of Park Gilbert and the Redhawks of Benedictine Mesa. So Marcus checks out and fouls out with 20 points to her name, 4 assists, 2 rebounds, as the rest of the Buccaneers offense will look to try and find a way to close this game out and come back and win it. Kuthopt cuts, and her floater will go here with 26 and a half to go. A 5-point deficit looking to be overcame here by the Buccaneers. Valencia to inbound. Over to Schrader, 28 here left. Hadaway inside, Chappelle. Her 2 will go. And timeout called by the Buccaneers. Relford from 3. And it will miss and head out of bounds. 3.8 left on the clock. And the ball is tipped around. And that'll be the ball game as the Redhawks leave and win this one 67-63. A strongly contested game as the Buccaneers led early after the first quarter but could not find their way to finish it down the stretch after a strong Redhawks second quarter gave them all they needed to come out with in the second half. Marcus and Chappelle led the Buccaneers with 20 and 11 respectively. Anna Gorman of the Redhawks with 20 on 10 for 12 from the line to go along with 14 points from Grace Russell. And Gabby Zagari's 2 for 2 3-point performance. From the facility, the Redhawks of Benedictine Mesa 67, the Buccaneers of Park Gilbert 63.